up there, but you can see that they all get up. That was just some few minutes ago already. They are on the road. Armstrong, how is it going? Okay, Armstrong. I'm sure your sound quality is not good. So I think I'll give you an advice. Perhaps you can detach the earpiece and then speak through the phone, and perhaps maybe it will be better. Otherwise, we have to do it through the phone. But we'll keep these pictures on. So the residents are marching. They are marching because, as you can see, they say Lejokuku deserves better. They are also saying that their inner constituency roads are bad anytime it rains. And we told you that we'll run series of content. And this time also, we're going to involve you, citizens of our country, who send us citizen report of your community road, to run it for some few minutes right here on the show, TV3 New Day. We want to see and gauge which community roads haven't been undertaken that could be looked at by the Ministry of Roads or the various MMDAs that we have. And currently, we have the demonstrator. These pictures have been trickling in, and they are raising concern. They feel that the Metropolitan or the Municipal Assembly should be doing better than they are. Armstrong, Lord, or Armstrong, go dialogue by step. Armstrong. Yeah. So, but these pictures are coming. Armstrong. Okay, so we're having difficulty. So these are live pictures coming from Teshie. Residents raising concerns about inner constituency roads, and they want some attention brought to it by the Municipal Assembly to make sure that the inner constituency roads of Lejokuku constituency or Teshie are constructed. And you know that Teshie, apart from Teshie, also has a connecting boundary with part of the Spinters Road, also with Nungwa on the other side, etc. And Armstrong, what is happening currently?
Roland, currently we've gotten to Teshie Mobile, and they started from one area called Ajoman, also within the Lejokuku municipality, and they've managed to walk from that place all the way. That's about some 2 kilometers journey they've done so far, and we are around the Mobile area here in Teshie.
So, does it mean that the community roads they are talking about are just few, or are just many in number? If you have a number of them, can you tell us in what state they are?
Roland, if you know Teshie very well, I mean, it's an old settlement area where we had a lot of people, both indigenous people and people who have migrated from far and near to reside here. Hence, definitely, the roads are going to be many. And if you know the enclave very well, it's also a place that anytime it rains, it gathers a lot of water from upstream. So the least rain leads to flooding in this area, which makes it very difficult for them to maintain the roads if it has even been well tiled. And here's a situation where these roads have not been tiled. So if you need to that nature, and anytime it rains, it just washes the topsoil away, leading to the potholes that we are currently seeing, and which is why the people today have decided to demonstrate to press home their displeasure to the government and also the MC for this area.
And the residents, in what category are they? Are they traditional leaders, opinion leaders, etc., or just residential associations?
Roland, I can tell you, if not the entire township or the municipality of the Crow, then I don't know, because the number I'm seeing is huge. I can see the elite people who you can see are well educated, can see traditional authorities, because before they started the demonstration, you see the traditional authorities coming to pour libations. You see how well coordinated the demonstration is, to tell you that there is some form of leadership here, meaning they are well educated. And then we have the other side of the group where, you know, the Jama group, the very vibrant youth who would not let even the police do their work, because they claim they've suffered for long and they will not want to follow order. In the other group as well, and also the very, very beautiful ladies here around. How did you see beautiful ladies during the start demonstration? But today you can see both the very beautiful ones and all the other group all joining. So it's like the entire township of Teshie and the municipality here at Krowo joining the demonstration. Well coordinated demonstration so far, Roland.
And these live pictures you're giving us also are indicating, even we have pouring of libations by the Wulomo, etc. Does it mean that the deplorable state of the road has even incurred the wrath of the traditional authority?
Roland, exactly so. If you may recall, some years back, we had the Lekma road, the road that leads to the Lekma Hospital, for instance, into the part of the number of Deplorable Roads we have in this municipality. And it took the media to make so much noise to have that road in particular. That's an important road, I may say, to have the government having it out. And that led also to the former MP for this area, that is Okoboy, Dr. Okoboy, losing his election because they claim he sat and look on what their roads went bad and bad. It took the media to come in to help push their issue up there for government to listen. Also, they thought that road was seized because it was getting close to election, and hence they decided to kick out the MP. So, Roland, the roads in this township, let me tell you, I drove on it coming here. I'm even thinking of going to buy a new shop. The roads are that bad, Roland.
Okay, so which routes are they using as we wind up this conversation? Which routes are they using to do the picketing or the protest march?
So the routes are quite a lot. As I speak to you right now, we've hit the main road, that is the Teshie mobile, that is the highway that leads to, let's say, the military side area. I'm not too sure which direction they're going to take when they get to the very main road, but it appears they are going towards the seaside area, which that road also, I can say on authority, is another bad road that also needs attention. So it's like they are doing this, and then I don't know if they will head to the municipality where they would petition to the MC for this area. And the MC yesterday decided to also hold a press conference to see how he can halt or stop the first this demonstration happening today. And that didn't hold because I think the people have had enough, so they decided to go on with the demonstration which is happening today. So later on, we'll have to see what the MC has to say about this demonstration that is happening currently. He has put some excavators on some of the roads, indicating that he's willing and ready to have some of the roads started. But I think the people says now enough is enough of the deceit and coming in to always show standing eyes. We'll hit the road, and it will move the cabinet. We'll come back again, and this time around we'll move straight to the Flagstaff House to petition the president to know that we are also part of the country.
Well, thank you very much. Armstrong Gold Alogba giving us the latest, and it's a live protest. So we have the march by residents of Teshie and other sections of the Lejokuku constituency, and they are raising concerns. The Municipal Assembly has neglected sections of inner constituency roads of Lejokuku. And as a result of this, apart from the initial pressure that led to the Fix Lekma Now demonstration or protest that led to the fixing of the Lekma Junction to Maneti Junction Road, they've seen distraction, if not a state of deplorable roads of inner constituency Teshie roads. So they are raising these concerns to bring to bear the concerns of these citizens of Lejokuku constituency for the Municipal Assembly, the Ministry of Roads, to be able to do something about the state of roads in Lejokuku, if not Teshie. Again, mind you, Lejokuku constituency is not only made up of Teshie. They have boundary with sections of the Spinters Road, Nungwa as well, and then coming right down to Osu, and that would mean these protests by the residents get to the heart of many of the concerns they have, because residents of Spinters Road, Lashibi, etc. use part of these Teshie Road to be able to get through Labadi, etc. If you're a resident of Teshie, apart from not participating in the protest, you want to join this, make sure that you join us as well. We have activation of the phone line ready. Just tell us how you solidarize with this. If you live in any of the constituencies where your roads are not good, let us get to know how bad your roads are, as we have Armstrong Gold Dialogue on ground, giving us the latest, and this is happening live, and TV3 New Day is bringing this to you, the resounding concerns that are being raised by residents of the Lejokuku constituency from Teshie. They have adjoining boundaries with sections of the Spinters Road, Nungwa, and these roads, they say, are not only being used by the thousands of residents of Teshie or Lejokuku, it's also used by adjoining constituencies or residential areas. So if you're from the Spinters Road, just in case you want to meander through or dodge traffic, you have to go through these roads in Teshie before you get to Osu, Labadi, and then you are in downtown or down city Accra. So please, we'll try and open the phone line. The phone lines are ready. Please join us. How bad are your roads in your constituency? We're doing this because the residents of Teshie, as well as the whole of the Lejokuku constituency, want to drum this home to the Municipal Assembly, the Ministry of Roads, the Department of Urban Roads, that their inner constituency roads are that bad. It becomes unmotorable. For example, in the Tema West constituency from Ajekwejo leading into the Adentan constituency, the sections up to Santor are very bad. Put on contract in the national budget in 2018, again announced by the finance minister in 2019, and the road right down from Lashibi, Ajekwejo, Sun City, Santor, very bad state. And it becomes unmotorable, not only when it rains, but even normal times when it's not raining. And more unmotorable when it's raining. We already do have Solomon. Solomon, where are you calling from? Solo?
I'm calling from, I'm calling from Teshie Nungwa Estate.
Teshie Nungwa Estate. How bad is that road? Because it's good and opportune that you've called, because you are a constituent.
Oh, well, the road is that bad. It's very bad, Mr. Roland.
Okay, so we've lost him there. Please, the phone lines are activated. We want to use the next 5 minutes, or if not, yes, to be able to get through this. So my director has given us the opportunity to have these interactions. So it's not only for residents of Teshie. If you're a resident of Teshie, resident of the Lejokuku constituency, that's a good thing. But tell us your state of road. For example, I'm describing when you're moving from Lashibi, you're getting through the tunnel in the Tema West constituency from Ajekwejo, Sun City, Samie J, you go through to Santor in the Adentan constituency, long stretch of road you could have bypassed to get into the Adentan constituency.